remember that song in the background. It's called Level the Vibes. Level the Vibes, me, level the vibes. Sweet dreams tonight. Whoa. Level the Vibes, me, level the vibes. Who want to this Friday? What we do on Friday is we feel nice and we feel good here. This is Benjamin, the doctor, out of Benjamin the Wise Guy channel. So today we want to talk about cluster headaches, and cluster headaches, are headaches just like the primary headaches. Let me setting something here also, okay? The cluster headaches, and cluster headaches is primary headaches. The types of primary headaches we've had are two: migraines and tension type. So this one is called a cluster type of headache. So welcome everyone. But as I welcome you, you hear then there is a guitar in the background which comes Feel Good Friday is the day. Blessings to Dr. Benjamin and everyone in the house. It's a Friday, and it's a Friday where people feel nice and relieved from home chores. And just to tell you who is watching, who is there in the background, welcome to the platform as we get listen to this tune. Feel Good Friday is the day we feel good as we study medical tips. Who is watching? What are you waiting for? Don't just scroll. Like and subscribe and check out what you are doing. Come to the chat. Tell us where you are watching Benjamin the Wise Guy from. Are you watching from US? Are you watching from America? Are you watching from India, Africa, every place that you are watching? We want to talk about cluster headaches, but it's a Friday. Just remembering it's a Friday, and in the remembrance we do things like we talk about medicine and we relax our mental health. Like if you are coming in right now, the channel is called Benjamin the Wise Guy, but the host here is called Dr. Ben. Dr. Ben is the host, and we love you all. As you come in and we interact, as I bring in the people, as we talk about medical tips. We feel nice. It's a the tune is called Level Divides. Level Divides, me, Level Divides. Sweet dreams tonight. Whoa, listen. Level Divides, me, Level Divides. Sweet dreams tonight. Friday is the day. We have been talking about I'm just welcoming my guys, and out here you can see I'm outside now walking with my grandson right now. A good grandpa is you, man. When you are walking with your grandson and you are giving stories and everything, your mental health feel like what else do I need? What else do I need? God has blessed me, and these are the blessings. Now let's talk about what am I looking at? Yes, the streams. Let's talk about migraine headaches. It's a Friday, and when it's a Friday, we do what? Let's see. Is telling me to connect, and I've already connected. I really don't know what's happening. I'm supposed to go to manage. Yes. So what I'm saying is when it's a Friday, let me get another stream. Yes, it's a Friday. We talk about good medical tips, and we talk about some issues concerning health. This is a medical channel, and when you talk about a medical channel, let me see. Okay. Hope I'm doing it the right way. Hope I'm doing it the right way. This one is bringing nyef nyef. It is bringing nyef nyef. Let me see if it is okay. So for now, it's a Friday. I'm giving you this vibe. Listen. As you enter in, please hit the like button and subscribe. Hit the like as I'm setting things up. As I'm bringing things up. You do what? Like that. Hey, a tune is called Level the Vibes. This tune is called this tune that is called Level the Vibes. I'm setting things up to start. No worries, my friend. Just let me set. As you come in, please hit the like button. Today we are talking about something that is called what is this? We are talking about something that is called cluster headaches. We have been talking about headaches. We have talked about migraines. We have talked about it's telling me to schedule a stream. No, let me see. Press key. Aha, what's happening here? Just a minute. Let me see this. I think I'll use the normal way because it is bringing nyef nyef. I will use a normal way to speak. No problem. So let me go to. So if you are watching there, this is Benjamin the Wise Guy. It's a Friday, and we're trying to talk about medical issues. Medical issues here. We talk about things that are okay. Yes, I'm live. I want that one. Yeah, like this one. Yes, things that are coming are affecting our health. Now that it's a Friday, Friday is a day that people are away from work, and what are they doing? They are relaxing themselves, and they want to go home and feel good because the weekend is coming, and planning of weekend starts on Friday. Some people don't go home on Friday; they go to feel good somewhere. So here, when it's a Friday, we do things like this one, sir. Like this one. So those are the things we do. If you are here watching, if you are here relaxing yourself, if you are here, you want to talk about medicine, you just hit to the chat. Tell us where you're watching from. Tell us where you are relaxing at, and we will come through for you. So today we want to talk about cluster headache. Cluster headache is just like other headaches, like the migraine, like the other headache that we talked about, tension type. But now, tension type with this one is a bit different. The ones that are near is the cluster and migraine because they share trigeminal nerve. They share the nerve trigeminal. So welcome everyone as we prepare to talk about some medical tips. So what do you do when you have a headache? That is a question that I usually ask people. What do you do when you feel that I am having a headache and I want this headache to relax? You see, I want this headache to relax. Now, you may know why when we started talking about headaches and some things like migraines and some things like Stan's Kitchen is here. Welcome, Stan's Kitchen. Thanks for you being in this chat and hey, copy and paste the key, the decoder to run the YouTube. No, that one copy. Okay, successful. Let me see. Done. Okay. Today we do things like these ones. Things like guitar. Down. If you don't, that bass guitar, you know, and then this one half pint said, "Level divide me, a level divide, sweet dreams tonight." Oh, level divide me. Listen to that one is called level divides. Me and level divides. You started? It's a Friday, my sister. What do you say? It's a Friday, and I've started. I've just started to talk about headaches. You know, headaches. Early for me to start. That is an intro for that time that is coming. No worries. I can see Jay Hanka. Dr. Ben, greetings, brother. Good to see you. Welcome, Jay Hanka. Good to see you too. I can see you. Jamaican speaks. Studies the world. You know, Jamaican speaks. I've met Jamaican speaks on Barry walking exercise. So Jamaican speaks, as you tune into the platform, we gotta level the vibes and say but this is have fun. So you say the people jam, me too, is only but move regardless. You learn, feel good as I make noise for you, but we are learning right now. But you know, the time for Feel Good Friday is that time, you know. So you just man, come to the channel and like and feel good and say our brother is happy. Too early. Queen, how are you doing? You chose the right name for you, the Queen of the Motherland. Ooh, eh? She don't wanna trim my head. She wanna top up with a turban. A lot of that thing she said. Yeah, that is Richard Spice who say, Queen of the land. And then he comes and says, Empress number one. Girl, I wanna lose you. Good morning, Benjamin and everyone. Marcia Thompson. Today we are leveling the vibes. And the people are saying today you have started too early. It is never too early when you are feeling good. You work as you feel good. You do things while you feel good. You see, you do things while you are feeling good. You work when you are feeling good. You study when you are feeling good. So where you are, everyone, you are in the marketplace. You are in the what is this? You are in the marketplace, you are relaxing somewhere, you are doing your thing somewhere. No worries, man, no worries. You know, all of you, you are my fans, you are my sisters, you are my supporter, you are everything, man. I like the channel. So today we are doing cluster headaches. Cluster headaches and migraines are kind of like the same, you know. Cluster headaches and migraines are kind of like the same, and you may confuse them, but let's get to know the difference between cluster headaches. Welcoming Jamaican uncle and when I was on Barry's walking exercise, Jamaican uncle brought a vibe. You say, I saw a line dropping and he said, there's a natural mystic flowing through the air. And what did I do? Just imagine the reggae man himself. What did he do? I say it again. I texted there and I told Jamaican uncle, if you listen carefully now you will hear natural mystic. Me, Jamaican uncle, look at me, look at this document. This is the national mystic itself. No alcohol, no drugs, just clean, and we do things like the real Rasta man. And I say always, you don't have to dread to be Rasta. You don't have to dread. This is not a dreadlocks thing. It's divine conception of your heart. So the 10 commandments of being a Rastafarian and have no dread is peace, love, and unity, the three first things. And you see, all of you who is watching here, all of you has come to my platform. Today we are doing what? We are leveling the vibe. We're gonna crank up the channel. Yes, I feel nice when it's a Friday. Friends are healthy. Let me shout out some people here before I start my thing. I can see Cooking with Kemisha. Dr. Ben and the chat. Big up yourself and enough love. Thank you, Cooking with Kemisha. We are too many. Please continue liking for impressions and good things. I can see Jay Hank, my brother from Thika. Jay, so big up yourself out at Thika section 9, Thika Makongeni, Thika Ziwani, Thika Runda. I know those old places. I know those places. Jay Hanga. So no worry yourself. One day you're gonna see me knocking, knock on Jay Hank's door. And I say, what are you saying? I've come to say hi to my bro, Jay Hanga. Marcia Thompson, as you take your breakfast, it's a Friday, man, and a Friday is that day we feel nice and we feel cooler. And Jay Hanga has a channel. We gotta hit Jay Hanga 1,000, 2,000 subscribers. Man, if you are here and you're watching, visit Jay Hanka. In the backgrounds, please don't worry, I'm working with my grandson. Yes, those are our future leaders, Jamaican uncle. Tune them, show them the right way of a clean Rasta man. Good morning, Jamaican uncle. Be safe on the road. Cool Cooking with Kemisha. Let me see here. We have another one, Queen. Queen of the motherland, Empress number one. Queen, that is yours. Queen, where you are, I know you are working while smiling. Working while smiling is what we need. What we need is love to help life flow today. What we need is love to help life flow. Joya, hello doctor, how are you? I'm feeling nice. Dorothy, I'm feeling good because today is that day we do things like level the vibes is the day. We're gonna level the vibes, sweet dreams tonight. Level the vibes, me, level the vibes. Sing with me where you are, even if you are at work, shake your head, man. I wanna shake your dread. I wanna shake your dread. Chwea is in the house. How is Qatar, Chwea? Chwea, how are you doing? How is Qatar? How is Qatar? How is Jamaica? For those that are in Jamaica, the land we love, man, the land we love. I can see Chwea, Jay Hank, Dorothy here, and I can see some people tuning in and feeling Benjamin the wise guy. So man, sometimes I wake up and I say, God, thank you, Lord, for what you've done for me. I talk in the world of music. Thank you, Lord, for everything. Yeah. Come on, let's sing, man. Let's sing. Happy Friday, guys. Humble Marcia lifestyle. Tell them, Humble Marcia, thank you, Lord, for what you've done for me. But remember, Marcia Thompson is in the house, and Humble Marcia Lifestyle, always my friend. Check out Marcia, Humble Marcia. We have two Marcias. We have Marcia and we have Marcia Thompson. Oh, don't confuse yourself. I'm saying to my people that this is the day we do things like this. Listen. Half mind and me say, level the vibe, me a level the vibes, sweet dreams tonight. Oh, where you are, how are you feeling? The day, how has been the week? Have you been having headaches? How did you treat the headaches? How did you relax yourself? How did you feel good? How did someone annoy you and then you came down? You know, there is a way. Marcia movie maker is here. Marcia, today we have how many Marcias? Marcia Thompson, Marcia the movie maker, and Marcia Lifestyle. And then I got my Marcia Griffin. Hey, I've spent all my life with you, all my life. That tune goes to all Marcias in the house, Big up yourself for being here. Thank you so much for tuning in the show. And Dorothy K also. Dorothy K, my secretary is called Dorothy. Dorothy, a very humble lady and a very respected lady. People like her so much. Famous name Marcia. Yes, famous. Yes, Marcia is a famous name, and people who are called famous, they are humble with dignity, respect, dignity and respect, and everyone in the house. So, you who is here, how has been your week, man? My week has been good, when I treat people and they say, doctor, today I feel nice. The pain has gone. When I look at you, I feel smiling. My heart bubbles with joy. And then yesterday, I was watching my friend Marwa, and there is this girl that had no school fees. Benjamin, greetings. Marcia, thank you so much. Came there, and someone had decided to support this lady to go to school. And the smile I saw, the tears of joy I saw, I said blessings to that guy, blessings to his channel, and blessings to his generation. So let's give it up. Let's say, blessed are the ones that give it, than the ones that take it. Blessed is the ones that give it. And then the song of joy came today and said, the song of this week. The song of this week that I heard was, oh, God is an awesome God. He reigns from heaven above with wisdom, power, and love. Oh, God is an awesome. Say, oh, God is an awesome God. He reigns, man. It's a Friday, and a Friday is a joyful day. We want to start the weekend. So God protect everyone with your plans of this weekend, with your plans of everything that you're doing. So Friday is a good day, and you who is watching, let's enjoy the day. Let's enjoy the show. Let's tell each other how the week has been. And I've told you mine has been good. Mine has been a blessing, because when I treat someone and this person says, Doc, today I slept with no pain. I woke up with no headache. At least my head, my legs are. How do you feel as the doctor, man? You feel nice, man. That is our. You see, you feel good inside. You feel that God is working with you. Because God is the one who's giving life, and He's the only one who is the protector of everything. So the pain that comes in you, the pain that drops the head, the word, you just tell God that it is time, God, you relieve me out of this pain. As the doctor is giving me the drugs, as the doctor is diagnosing me of this thing, let me remove this feeling of pain. Let my body, because your body is the temple of Christ God. Let it be with peace, harmony, and love. You shake it out. Yeah, the coffee cakes. Welcome to the channel, Coffee Cakes. Today is a good day when it comes to a Friday. Let me give the coffee cakes this one. Coffee cakes. Yeah. Level the vibes near, level the vibes. Today the doctor is only giving levels of the vibes. Levels of the vibes. Dorothy, I'm doing great. Chwea, how is you, my brother in Qatar? How is everything in Qatar, Chwea? How are you feeling in Qatar? How is Qatar, my brother? How is there? Yes, the coffee cake is feeling nice, you see. Doing great, Chwea, you're doing great. I can see that you have texted. Please, you who is watching, don't just watch, come and scroll. You do what? Subscribe, my friend. Hit the subscription button. You'll get some good notifications. So if this is your first time in this channel, you gotta go through the some videos we have done, some lives we have done, some good things that are here. Yes, and subscribe to get the notification. If you have not liked, hit double tap your screen. Let's increase the likes. Let's increase the likes. We have been talking this week about headaches. Headaches, not emotional headaches, physical. On Friday, I don't know what happens to me. When I come on Fridays to talk about something, the mood changes. The mood changes. And if you have not liked, what are you waiting for, man? Like this joke and tell us where you're watching from. The mood changes to me. It changes to leveling the vibes better. So Smiler is here. Smiler in the city is in the house, and reggae music, the best vibes. Humble Marcia lifestyle. You say a good thing, you say a pretty thing, like reggae bring back love in the heart of the city. Reggae bring back sweet, sweet love. Oh yeah. Mr. Smiler, I don't know who called Smiler in the city Mr. Smiler, but Smiler's name just is a character of Smiler in the city, because Smiler smiles every time. While working, while shooting, while walking outside, he's smiling, feeling good, he's doing something good. So who is you who have not watched Smiler in the city, man? Check it out. The city in the land of the queens, and you will feel so nice. So Smiler in the city. Hope your week. We are talking about how the week have been. And I've said, for me, the week have been good. I've been good, and I'm saying, when I'm practicing at my professional level, and I come in the morning, see someone, and that someone just tells me that doctor, before that person talks, you see a smile inside me. I feel good. Like just today, there is a guy that I treated, and this guy told my sake, hey, I just want 1 second or 2 minutes with the doctor. And I told the secretary, it's okay, let him come. And when he came, he said, doc, you know what? I just want to tell you thank you. What else do you need? If a brother just comes to tell you, thank you for what you did for me, you feel, God, you're doing it. God, this is what I always wanted. Appreciation. That vibe of God is doing it. That vibe of God is doing it, not human. So anyone who is here, how is your day? Where are you from? Where are you watching Mr. Benjamin from? There is a lady from Uganda called Fiona. He calls me Mr. Benjamin. It's the only one. She's the only one who calls me Mr. Benjamin. And I see she's a very respectful lady and a lady who has good social morals. Good social morals. I hope she comes here today. We should support Fiona at all levels. When you get a Gen Z and a person of these ages and these ages we call Gen Zs, and is very respectful and calls everyone with respect, and is a very you feel yes, this is our future leaders. This lady is from Uganda. If Fiona comes here today, please tell me, guys, tell me that Fiona is in the house. Let's see what Fiona is saying. Now we were talking about headaches. How many of you today have had a headache? How many of you today have had a headache? Please tell me if any one of you have had a headache today. Let's talk about headache, the headaches that we have gone through. How many of you today have had headaches? Let's see. Yeah, if you have had headaches. Anyone who has had headaches? Anyone who has had headaches today? Humble Marcia Lifestyle. How is you being shout out from Smiler in the City, asking us what is this? Asking me dual stream. No, I don't want a dual stream. I'm the one who is streaming. I am the one who is streaming. So let's talk about headaches. We have talked about several things that are very important in this channel, and let's talk about headaches. Headaches. If you tell me that you've never had a headache, T Beauty, how are you doing? How are you doing today? How are you doing today? Today we are doing today we want to talk about cluster headaches. Today we want to talk about cluster headaches, and I see T Beauty in the house. The first beauty, we have several beauties. Beauties, I mean, we have people who are called Beauty, and they are several, and they are my supporters. So, T Beauty, how are you doing? How is everything? How is everything where you are? How is everything where you are chilling? How is everything where you are? I'm doing good, just exhausted. Yes, we are talking about headaches, T. We are about headaches, and now we want to talk about cluster headaches. Cluster headaches are when we talked about migraines, it was being brought by trigeminal nerve. So even this one is trigeminal activated. Trigeminal activated. Why is my streaming not showing? What is this happening? My stream is not bringing text. I can only see them over phone. So I don't know what is happening today. But sometimes YouTube has got its work. It does things. You do this today, tomorrow you cannot do it. Let me see this. Let me see if I can see your text directly. If I can see someone's text directly, I don't know what is happening today with YouTube. YouTube, please bring me back my people. Yes, I'll use this platform. No worries. Smiler, yes, Feel Good Friday. Yes, Feel Good Friday is today. So today at 10 Kenyan time, at 10, that is 9, 10, it will be around 11 where some people are that are here, around 11 p.m. So, what are cluster headaches? We talked about migraine, and this is cluster headache is a primary headache disorder characterized by recurrent attacks, exacerbating unilateral pain. Unilateral pain attacks this side and this side. I don't have headaches, but I feel so much pressure in my head, probably from being bio-tired. Look at me, beauty. Look at me now. Look at me now. Now, are you seeing me? Yes. Now, breathe in. I hope you are seated down and relaxing. Breathe in, sister. Breathe in. Now, calm down. Calm down, calm down, calm down. Yes, calm down. Tension, tension. The tension is going. T-Beauty, you are creating tension headache. Tension headache comes with pressure. And we discussed it yesterday. So what you need to do is to relax. Sit at a place that is relaxed. Rehydrate yourself. And move away from loud noise. From loud noise, and the tension headache will not come. And the tension headache will not come your way. So we are talking about cluster headaches. T-Beauty, I hope you are following. How you there? I can see Coffee Cakes giving me something here. Let me see what Coffee Cakes is giving me. Today I cannot see your text directly. I don't know what is happening today. The Coffee Cakes is, I see that icon. I see that icon. Yeah, I can see that icon. Yes. So cluster headaches are a good idea because I'm deep thinker. You are a perfectionist. Probability of having personality a group A. I think too much. Yes, you have to think to survive. Yoga. Coffee Cakes is telling T-Beauty, do some yoga, meditation drive. But my friends, today is a Friday. So today 11 at night, you know what we do? Half pint said, listen to what half pint said. Hey, yeah, fine saying the people shout joy, and then you can say level divide me a level divide. So Dr. Ben is leveling divides. Me as the anchor, as the pilot of the Benjamin the Wise guy, I'm leveling the vibes, and I'm talking about cluster headache. It's called cluster headache because why is it called cluster headache? Attacks a headache because it occurs in groups over weeks or months, followed by periods of remissions. Coming back, good idea. The Coffee Cakes. The gym is a stress reliever for me. Yes, good one. So, these cluster headaches, more common in males than female. Males get, and migraines get women so much, but the cluster headaches, they get men so much. And when it is cluster headache, and we have talked about something that is called the other thing that is called tension type, which is general to children and everyone, but this one attacks men so much. Usually begins between 20 to 40 years. So between 20 to 40 years, when you get to 40 years, that's when people start having ambition. Men don't think like us women. Hey, my friend, men think deep, and that's why men think deep and they don't share. And that's why did leave. I don't know how to spell that name. So when I say did leave, you just know I'm calling you did leave. Welcome to the chat. I was telling a T-Beauty that men think a lot, but they don't share. And when they don't share, it becomes more worse. And that's why the percentage of men that are mad, psych, is high. You see? So don't worry. Now, family history may be in this cluster headache. There is something that I discussed that is called hypothalamic dysfunction. Hypothalamic regulates biological rhythms. Sleeping, waking up, those things. Evidence shows that activation of hypothalamus attack explains this. Something that when you want to go and sleep, you want to go and wake up, you want to go and walk, the normal, when it's time to sleep, you feel dizzy and you start going. When it is time for you to go and wake up, you You just wake up. Those things are called cadicadian rhythms, and they are in your brain. There is something called hypothalamus. So hypothalamic dysfunction, when it is having problems, it is the one which brings these problems. It is one of the things that bring this problem. Seasonal pattern, same month every year. So you may find these cluster headaches. Someone saying, and I know one of you have always had someone saying that when it comes to the month of March, I usually have a lot of headaches. When it comes to the month of March, I usually have a lot of headaches. Or at the end of every month, I must have a headache. Man, or between on Fridays at this time, I have a headache. Just know the hypothalamus, there is a problem, and that is where it's coming from. And then there is this, when the hypothalamus has a problem, trigeminal nerve activation hits it. Trigeminal nerve activation hits in, the inflammation of the nerve, hypothalmia, hits in. Beauty, yes, beauty, beautiful as ever. I'm still waiting for your friend who is Beauty from South Africa, always smiling and a sweet, good-looking woman. Smiles make people smile. Now, let's get to this. Sometimes maybe because that check is short. Yes, trigeminal activation. I said when a nerve is excited, it releases something called substance P and neurokinin A. And then there is something else called calcitonin gene-related peptide. These are chemicals that cause inflammation, and inflammation comes with pain. So you start having vasodilation, inflammation, and severe pain. You remember our talk, man. It's good you be following these talks, man. You will learn a lot of medicine. You will even learn a lot of medicine and become impromptu doctor. When a doctor is telling you something like you are having a migraine, you're telling that doctor, no, I'm not having nausea, I'm not having aura, I'm not having anything like vomiting, so it's not a migraine. I know my nerves are being irritated and they are releasing substance P, calcitonin gene-related peptide, and it is causing me to have tension type. And then this doctor looks at you like, where did you study this? You remember, Benjamin the wise guy is your friend. Okay, he's transmitting knowledge to these people. You know, when you don't have knowledge, mismanagement is imminent. When you don't have knowledge, you can be mismanaged. So you get around, let's get to manage ourselves, let's get to give ourselves some tips here, and let's get sometimes on Fridays to feel water. Like that. This DJ Ben. I've gone from a doctor to being a DJ Ben. DJ Ben. Yes, sir. So I've just given you how cluster headaches come. Hypothalamic, a complication. When you have a complication with the hypothalamus, thinking a lot may release some things that are called catecholamines, and catecholamines may injure the hypothalamus, and the rhythm of you, the normal rhythm like waking up, sleeping, may be disrupted. And you know, when it is disrupted and these things are being released, so calcitonin gene-related peptide is released, substance P, and something called neurokinin A. They start making your trigeminal nerve to undergo inflammation. Now, that is where the problem starts. If these nerves are having a problem, what starts to have headaches? Inflammation in your brain is a big pattern for you to get headache. So because blood vessels like arteries and capillaries in your brain, they start vasodilating. Neurological inflammation and pain continues. Just imagine. And then there is something called parasympathetic activation. Parasympathetic activation is caused by cranial nerve number 10. I know many people right now know what cranial nerves are. Cranial nerves, I said, are nerves that come from your brain. And nerves are just like these bundles. The coffee cake says something like a rubber band. A nerve is something like this. You can pull it. So these nerves bundles, they come from your brain and they help you to see, they help you to move your eye, they help you to smile, they help you to shrug your shoulder, they help you to smell. I named them. I usually name them olfactory, optic, oculomotor, trochlear, trigemina, obducens, facial. You see, facial. And then we have number 8, vestibulocochlear, hearing and balancing. Number 9, glossopharyngeal. Number 10, vagus, accessory, moving your shoulders. Accessory is that is number 11. And then we have the last one, hypoglossal, your tongue movement. Those are the nerves that come and help your body. So when you get inflammation of those nerves because they are coming in your brain, you start having headache with knuckle rigidity. You can't move like this. You can't move like this because like vagus nerve is passing through here and coming down to your stomach. It goes to your heart. All this. You see now how this cluster headache, it's kind of like related a bit to migraine. Yes, you see that. So shout out to your friends. Shut up. Shut up. Let me give a shout out to my friend, the coffee cake, Steve Beauty. And someone asked me a question, something, and still asking me, why are you taking some videos on members only? You know, let me say this. There are some videos that members only can view them because they are like a bit confidential or personal. So when you are a member of the channel, you know how to take care of the things. You can view it. So if you want to be a member, you can visit the membership and you will be viewing. Very soon we are starting interviews of patients that have been taken through and they are willing to come and tell us how things have been, how the journey have been, how we have taken through, how maybe the surgery went. And those videos will not be live. It will be on members only. We have the reason why, and we have discussed with the patient, and so it will not be live, but the accepted members only should be. So don't worry yourself. Those are the reasons why some of the videos are in members only and some are public. But the ones that we are learning, like these ones will be public. Don't worry. We have to continue learning. We have to continue sharing medical information. So the aftermath of being of that is what will be on members only, because those ones are things that are not learning. They are just a review of what we have been going through. So parasympathetic activation, the vagus nerve, tearing, nasal congestion, and eyelid swelling. Cluster headaches. I've said these headaches affect the trigeminal pathway. Hypothalamic dysfunction. I know some of you I have ever heard of something called the hypothalamus. It's part of the brain. But we have the trigeminal autonomic cephalalgia. Trigeminal autonomic cephalalgia. It is just saying the trigeminal nerve is activated. These are, when I say trigeminal autonomic cephalalgias, I'm saying the trigeminal nerve automatically is activated to bring a problem. Yeah? You see? So it's not a big word. Some people complain sometimes and say, Doc, those words are very complicated. And that's why I'm here, my people, to interpret them. Cephalalgia, the medical term for headache, encompassing any localized pain in the head. So when you hear something that is called trigeminal autonomic cephalalgia, it means the trigeminal nerve automatically bringing a headache. I know you now know. You now know. That's why I've said this is a Friday, and a Friday we Level the vibes. What do you say, my people? If you are watching, give me a boy. Give me a big up. Give me a like. Tell me there, doctor, today you look handsome and I feel good. Today you feel happy and I feel so nice. So nice. Ooh, so nice. Yeah, the in I'm just feeling the vibes in my head. You are the teenage and so lonely. You remember that song? She gave me eye to love. It was like salt and pepper. I have to find it, man. She gave me eye to love. Eye to love, man. That guy. So what do you understand by 10? We are still continuing about the headache, the cluster headache. How are you finding it? Cluster headache. I know most of the people get tension type, the one we discussed, but cluster headaches, it's kind of like confused of migraine. It was called eye to love. Let me find it. Eye to love. Come on, by Charlie. This Jamaica, man. You guys that come from Jamaica, you know what? You are blessed. If you ever come from Jamaica, let me tell you one thing. If you ever come from Jamaica, just know you are blessed. Because all the good vibes, all the good voices, all the sweet voices, man, hey. Listen to that. So nice. Just listen to that. Let me get this voice, man. This is called Charlie's. Yeah. Charlie. So, come on. Smiler is here, bigging up everyone. And now, if you have a channel and you're here, please, what am I doing? If you have a channel and you are here, please, I say drop your link here. Drop your link. Don't worry about drop your link. Some people say that dropping a link. No, drop in the link. If many people watch my channel and I want people to follow your channel, please drop your link so that we can increase the territory. My girlfriend said the cure for pressure headache is to stop much and go to sleep. Caribbean people are so good people. Yes. What am I saying? T-Beauty is like, are you insinuating your boyfriend is from Jamaica? T-Beauty, say that again, repeat it. Let me read it again. My boyfriend said the cure for pressure headache is stop thinking too much and go to sleep. Yeah, now I get it why T-Beauty is a vibe. T-Beauty second half is coming from the Caribbean. Today I know. Today I know T-Beauty second half is coming from Caribbean. I'm cooking pilau as I watch you. Please, madam. Please, my sister Leila. Why are you cooking pilau? And it's my weakness. Please, just when you cook it, what you do, get a picture and send it. Smiler is laughing at T-Beauty. It's a Friday. No moody teaching. Today is a Friday. We take it easy. We teach as we feel nice. What do you say, my people? A Friday, we teach as we take it easy. There is this vibe that I want to get it, but it's giving me nef. Please give me that one. Give me this one, yes. This one, come on in. Yes, this one. It is bringing me problems. Yes, but do you put meat in pilau? Yes. Or Leila, do we put meat in pilau, or you can cook without meat, but it will not taste good? But I saw in the coast there is a pilau that was cooked without meat for the people who does not eat meat, and it tasted so nice. It tasted so nice. This one is giving me problems. There is a tune, yeah, I must. There is a tune that I want to download, but it's taking late 5. It's taking too long. Let's see if it will come up. So we are talking about cluster headaches, and the mood has carried us. So who is in the house? How is your weekend? How is your, me, my weekend starts on Friday. So how is your week? How has been your week? How have you been this week? How are you feeling this week? Hope you have been good, just like me. If you are a guy or a person who is new to this channel, here we do good vibes. We I don't love, yes, this one. If we feel good, we think positive, we smile, we educate each other about medical terms and tips. And today we have just educated ourselves about, Leila is the one who said medical terms, so complicated. So Leila, cluster headaches is just like migraines. They are under a specific thing called trigeminal autonomic cephalagias. It might sound so complicated. Trigeminal is this nerve from the brain, cranial nerve number 5, and then automatically bring cephalagias. Cephalagias are a group of headaches, so we call trigeminal autonomic cephalagias the group of headaches. You see, I don't want to resume things that are bringing me problems. I just delete them. Yes, so you see, oh, it has already come. Let me see. Yes, it has already come. So, Leila, as you are watching, it is not complicated today. It is just called complications of this nerve that are causing that one was level the vibes. Let me pick the other one. Guys, just a little bit. This one is bringing me complications here, but let me see if I've got the right one. Yes, I've got the right one. Let me see this. Leila wants to listen to music. Yes, wants to listen to music. Pilau, please. When Leila, and I'm serious, when I want good pilau, I'll call you. I'll call you because I know you like, you know how to cook good pilau. Come on, bring me this. Come on, rock me, baby. This one has a problem. No, let's continue. Let's continue to the headaches. The headaches now. Now we have talked about how they are brought, but there are types of cluster headaches. Cluster headaches are episodic cluster headaches and chronic cluster headaches. Episodic cluster headaches are those ones that you see someone saying that every time on a Saturday I have to get a headache, a specific period like 1 hour, and then it comes again after 1 month or 2 months. The same time, you see. But chronic ones attack continuously for more than 1 year. Remissions after 3 months. You know, there are some characteristics that these cluster headaches have. Location. What are they? Because they are caused by nerves. They are brought by nerves. What are the locations? Don't know why is this thing bringing me some complications. Why is everything complicated today? Yes. So let's continue. I'm just creating some things here. So how will you know that this person has cluster headaches? How will you know that this person has cluster headaches? You will know because of around one eye, you feel tension, temple on the forehead, and sometimes the head on the other one side is heavy. It always comes on one side. Have you ever had a headache that you feel it on just one side? Yeah? Severity is extreme. You feel it's extreme pounding on one side. And piercing, burning and stabbing. Burning sensation and stabbing. 15 to 180 minutes. That is 3 hours. 1 to 8 days attack. You continuously feel. Continuously in 1 week. Yeah? And it may be associated with lacrimation. It may be associated with red eyes. Lacrimation is bringing tears, eyelids drooping or swelling, trochlea. There is a cranial nerve number 4. When you see your eye is drooping, you know cranial nerve number 4 has a problem. Try olfactory, optic, oculomotor, trochlea, ptosis. You see, that is the one that is responsible for the muscle that holds your let me check this out first. So you see the characteristics of these are like different to migraines. Third, olfactory, optic, oculomotor. Third cranial nerve, oculomotor. So drooping of the eye, third cranial nerve is being affected. So drooping of the running nose, nasal congestion is associated with olfactory, cranial nerve number 1. Nasal symptoms, running nose, nasal congestion. Facial symptoms, sweating. Too young to have drooping eyes, Dr. Ben. It is not in habit. Maybe you may have cluster headaches and when they are gone, you are okay. Facial sweating, nasal congestion and running nose, olfactory, cranial nerve number 1. Behavioral symptoms, unlike migraine sufferers who lie still, cluster headaches, pace around, rock back and forth and become agitated. You know, when you have migraines, you lie stiff. But this one, because it is one side, you pace around, you want to walk around, you feel you cannot stay at one place. Become agitated easily. If someone asks you something, you check. Typical attack, the patient may suddenly wake up from sleep with excruciating pain behind the eye. You feel here, it's very painful. You feel that it's very painful behind the eye. You see, I can see people are listening. So, from United Nations of Ngong. Now, if you are watching and you are here and you have a question, let me not go so fast. Let me give this a way of anyone who has a question before I continue. Anyone who has a question, please, I'm waiting for your question. Anyone who has a question? Anyone who has a question? it is your time to ask a question before I continue. Smiler, yes, that's me this point. And anyone who has a question before I continue? Anyone, my friends who have a question. I was singing for some ladies a song today, and he was giving me some reggae vibes, and then told me that, doctor, you know, you are a good, always smiling doctor. When you are tough, you make our head hurt because you want the real thing. Why white people age faster than people of color? I answer that. I'll answer that. Sound. You want me to put sound or what? Music. So I told this. I instead of talking to this nurse, and I said, rock me, baby. Hey. Rock me till I got no tone. And then the patient looked at me, why is this doctor singing to the nurse? So when I continue, rock me, baby. Everyone started smiling way around. So when everyone started smiling, I tell the patient, you see now they are smiling, they are looking nice, right? And even you are smiling, the pain is going. And I realized I've just changed the mood because I was asking them, why did you do this? And I did not say you do this. I said at this time you do this, and everyone was like, doctor is harsh, doctor is becoming harsh. So you change the mood and you tell the people, rock me, baby. Hey, man, and the person that I was singing to is older than me, is aged than me, so you can imagine how things were. Everyone was laughing at me and saying, Doc, you are something else. So, guys, how has your week been? I'm waiting for your why white people age faster than people of color? No, the body is just a body. Whatever you subject your body to is what will make you stay long. You know, people of color come from the tropics. The tropics, we are used to working hard. We boil things. We don't do. Our fathers did not ever do deep fried foods. They always knew boiling and roasting and eating herbs. I think that's why it was confused that people of color live. The melanin is harder type of gene than the white. But everyone can live longer, and if you just live with your routine, good health, mental health, you can hit even 120 years, 150 years. It's because what we have introduced to our lives nowadays is bringing problems. You know, is bringing problems. So you guys that are watching, everyone who is here, everyone who is upon here, how are you feeling? How has been your week? I think T-Beauty, your question has been answered well. And I've said that today is a day that we are doing something that is called another one is called Level the Vibes. It is called Level the Vibes. And what we are discussing today, we are discussing something that is called cluster headaches. Cluster headaches. Cluster headaches. We have talked a lot about headaches, and you've seen, we will see the difference between cluster headaches and cluster headaches and migraines. So as we continue, we interact, to ask your questions as we continue. According to the international classification of headaches, for you to say that I have a cluster headaches, it should be at least 3 hours. And times you've had some people that have headaches and they say, this one eye is really painful. That is a cluster headache or temporal region, an eye or temporal region. One or more of this person should be, you are cornering Dr. Ben with the answer. Beauty, my sister. Let me tell you this. When a person is diagnosed with cluster headaches, you see that this person maybe has tears, conjunctival injection like redness, rhinorrhea, removing tears, facial sweating, meiosis, ptosis, all that. Cranial nerve number 3 is having problems. So no cornering, no cornering. I've seen white people that have lived 100 years, T-Beauty. So no worries, it depends with genes. Frequency, every other day to 8 attacks, at least 8 attacks. 8 attacks. Imagine you having 8 attacks of sometimes when T-Beauty is here, T-Beauty, you should be married in Kenya. Okay? If you have a boyfriend in Kenya, or I give you one, you should be married in Kenya. But right about now, you are still young. Work hard, empower yourself the way you are doing. Do it the right way. Empower yourself. So it's very important when we talk about these things. Tell her I wanna take her back to me. This time I'm gonna love her around the clock. Non-stop. Hey, I'm just teaching and someone here is giving me some vibe. Someone is giving me a tune that I've been searching for so long. Listen to that tune, Lovers Rock. It is called Lovers Rock. Listen to this tune, my friend. Listen. But I was only killing some time. Yeah. So play me a lyrics for a Dennis Brown. One of the real sweet Lovers Rock. Listen that place. It is saying. Play me a music of the Lovers Rock. One of the listen to yourself. How can you not feel nice when you are teaching, giving some tips, and then someone just comes from somewhere and gives you this? They know how to distract me. Listen. So the music just a little bit more so she can hear it from around the block. This is a special dedication to my girl Marie. And my last board is called Marie. Tell her I wanna take her back. But this time I'm gonna love her around the clock. Non-stop. Ati, give me a music of a Dennis Brown, one of the sweet Lovers Rock. And then, and then he says, this is a special dedication to my girl Marie. Now I wanna play it around. Man, if you are here and you were born in Jamaica, May God bless you, man. May God bless you, man. That is, I say Jamaica is a land of love. Jamaica, there is a special thing that God gave to Jamaicans. And the special thing that God gave to Jamaicans is that sweet song. And I think that's why T-Beauty went to the Caribbean and said, no, I'm here to stay. I'm not going anywhere. They are romantic, they are peaceful, they are good, they don't corner, they say things as it is. May God bless Jamaicans, man. May God bless Jamaicans, man. And I feel good when I relate. And my big friend Jamaican uncle, when we meet, with my big friend Jamaican uncle, you know what people say? People say, man, yeah, where has your uncle been? Because it's called Jamaican uncle. All these years we have not. They don't recognize that. They see blood in one another. They see that blood in one another. So many people say that I got lost and I came to Africa, and Africa is mothers of everyone.
Baby, for granted, and right now it's driving me mad, hurting me bad. And I get up almost every single evening, drinking with my friends, never thinking about her feelings. How could I ever have been so blind, so
I went to Dominica. Dominica and Jamaica is one people. I want you to listen to this part. Listen to this part.
You never asked for a better kind of woman. She never complained until she heard about the one Susan. But I was only given some time.
Yes. But there is this point. If you love your woman, you love your empress, you feel your empress, you feel you are loved, you feel everything is going to listen how you tell this person. You tell the DJ to do what? Tell the DJ.
So leave me up in the sun and let it rock. One of the real sweet lovers rock. Turn up the music just a little bit more so she can hear it from around the block. This is a special dedication to my girl Mary. Tell her I want her to come back to me.
Hey, tell her I want her to come back for me. And then he said,
Cause this time I'm gonna love her around the clock, non-stop.
This time I wanna love her around the clock, non-stop. Why can't you fall in love with that guy? Hey, hey. Yes, my people, I love you all. I feel it, and I feel it when we are relating like this. When T-Beauty is here laughing at me, I feel good. But I want T-Beauty to be married in Kenya. So we have said for you to be diagnosed with cluster headaches, it should be at least 3 hours, 15 minutes to 3 hours. One or more tearing, conjunctival injection, redness, nasal congestion, rhinorrhea, running nose, facial sweating, meiosis and ptosis should be there, and frequently like 8 attacks in a day. And there are some things that we check on. When you come to a hospital and you're saying this side and my eye is so painful, I saw this one should be having something that is called cluster headache. And this one, the thing you have seen here, it is the trigeminal autonomic clusters, but it is not associated with auras and nausea and vomiting. So I say that you've come to my hospital, I feel good, I want to make you feel relieved. Go and do an MRI. You go and you do an MRI. Maybe most of the people that have cluster headache, it is related to brain tumors. Maybe it can be related to pituitary lesions on aneurysm. Aneurysm is a blood vessel, specifically the artery that has swollen, an artery that has swollen, and it's forcing pressure at the ventricles. And sometimes you can have structural abnormalities causing trigeminal autonomic clusters. You see, this one is these are the things, cephalagias. These are the things that we check. Trigeminal association cephalagias. You see, So if we do with a chronic headache and you are told to do an MRI, whatever that we are excluding is brain tumors, pituitary lesions, aneurysm, and structural abnormalities. My friends, are we appreciating? Are we getting something? Or I'm just talking about hard medical terms? Please, if you are getting it, please confirm. Just say, doctor, as we feel nice and as we level the vibes, we are knowing something, and thank you so much for appreciation. And I will say that today is a Friday. It's a good Friday, and it's a day that if you have had something with the person and this person did not go right with you, or this person did something that you did not like, you let things go. Let things go. Be one people. It's a Friday, a good feel good Friday. When you feel things are not going right in your life, sit down, relax, tell God that it's time that it is time that you replenish my life. You give me a transition to my life. Give a yoga. I've seen a Coffee Cakes has told T Beauty to do yoga. Give yourself yoga and meditate. Meditate to your life. Tell God, whatever that I want is this. Please, God, meditations, how people do meditations. You get, when you're having a headache and you are creating like a tension type headache that feel the tension in your head, it's a day that you relieve yourself from these things by giving yourself a meditatory type, meditation type. Tell God it's good day, it's a Friday, and I don't want to go to the weekend with baggages in my heart and in my back. When you have things that you carry inside you that are personal towards the other people, they are like baggages. They are like I take a sack of onions, a sack of maize, a sack, and then I tell you carry them. So when you want to have a light body and stop having concentration of some things are way away, way up. You have to leave them wherever they are. If someone does something for you, don't carry that baggage of tomatoes. Leave it to that person. If someone does something on the way, don't carry. Humans forgive but not forget. Now, Humble Masia, now let me give you this. You have reminded me of something, and I want to give you this. Let me. Me, I talk musically. And my dad was like me. And I want to give you this. Humble Marcia. I hope you'll appreciate it. Human beings forgive but do not forget. Sometimes when you learn how to forget, it's good to learn how to forget some things. Because when you don't forget, it is like you are carrying that baggage of bananas, and you have imagine, someone has done something for you, you carry that baggage. You can't like stay one time, someone does you another thing, you carry that baggage. How many baggages will you be carrying? This body should be light. What do you think? My friends? You should have a light heart. Although when you are hurt, my friends, there are some things when you are done, forgiving them can be so hard. But we have to find a way of moving on. I want to play Humble Marcia something here. Hey, where is this? Where are you? Where is this folder? My computer has a lot of music. And this one goes to Humble Marcia. Don't forget what kind of man, you don't forget, Hey, Dr. Ben, that's very hard to do sometimes. This is my friend T Beauty. T Beauty. Now let's take this. Let's take this practically. Practically, let's take this. Take pain, emotional pain, as a sack of maize. Another emotional pain as a sack of bananas. And then you end up hitting on someone, gives you an emotional pain. You carry the sack of maize. You end up getting someone else, give me another, you carry a sack of bananas. And then you are walking with a heavy heart, you know. But Amasia, listen to this. Don't forget what kind of man you don't forgive. You don't forget what kind of man you don't forgive. You don't forgive, you don't forget. What kind of man? Well, this one is not. This one is a slaves. It's coming from a tune from. They are called the. These ones are called the slaves. They gave us this tune. What kind of man? What kind of man? What kind of man? You don't forgive, you don't forget. What kind of man? What kind of man? You don't forgive, you don't forget. Yeah, so in this life, yes, it's good. It's hard for you to forget, but sometimes you overwrite. You can't forget. When I forgive, my heart, mind, body, and soul is free. Yes, you move out and you you take the bag of banana and tell that person, this is your baggage. Stay with it. I don't want to carry it. You take the bundle of maize. You tell, they are heavy. You tell that person, I've forgiven you. Take them. I don't want to be walking with a bunch of bananas in my heart. You see? And that's why the slaves say, you don't forgive, you don't forget. What kind of man? You don't forgive, you don't forget. In this life, when you don't forgive and you don't forget, you are inhuman. Because we live in a world of temptations and very many things that disturb people. But what do we say? God is God and created human as human. So a human being will always be human, and we have to live with humanity. And we have to live with that. The memories are still there, doctor. Yes, the memories are still there, but you carried that baggage and you told the person, I'm forgiving you, remain with your baggage. If you don't want to change, you continue hurting people, carry your baggages. And you go. When you are forgiving, you are being the higher person. You are leaving that person with left. Whatever you did is upon you. You see, whatever you did is upon you. So my heart is clean. You see, sometimes when you move on some things, moving on, let's take the general one, heartbreaks. Heartbreaks can be family, heartbreaks can be everywhere. You struggle with heartbreaks, but the day that you move on, everyone here, I know everyone here has got a heartbreak. And if we start asking about heartbreaks here in this chat, you will wonder. Even me, I got a heartbreak, several heartbreaks, and I moved on. So when you move on from a heartbreak, and then you start reminding yourself how emotionally you are suffering, you start laughing at yourself. You start laughing at yourself when you remember how emotionally you are suffering, and you are who has ever been in this capacity whereby you are so totally emotionally damaged, and time passed. Time tells everything. Time passed, and you came on, and you moved on. And one day you met the person who totally damaged you emotionally, and instead of feeling bad, you started laughing in yourself. Heartbreak, I got over that after 1 month. Hey, that one was so fast. Yes. So who has ever been in that situation? You get a heartbreak and you stay. Then one day you meet that person that gave you a heartbreak. Then inside you kind of like laugh. Instead of feeling bad, you feel like who has ever been in that situation? If you have ever been in this situation, please tell me. It is a very nice situation and you feel like, I made it. Eh? So, you see, if you are a man, a human being, and you know when the Bible says man, it means men and women. So if you are a man in this capacity and you have a heart of a human being, it is very important to understand the situations at times and have that heart to forgive. But you know, forgiveness does not mean you always be there people to use you and use you badly. No, you should have some space of yours to stay away from people who are narcissists. Narcissists are not good people. It's a very bad personality. My grandmother told us never to fall in love and stand on our feet. Hey, don't fall in love. Hey, falling. What happens when you fall down? You are heartbroken. You will get pain. You will break your leg. You will break your spine. When people are in relationship, I don't know who started saying these people are falling in love. Falling in love is a very critical thing. You should get in love and then fall in love after learning your partner. Get in love and then fall in love after if you just fall in love from the first day, what will happen? You will harm yourself. Sometimes emotional damages are bad. Emotional damages are no joke. You will hurt yourself totally, right, left, and center. And that's why you see so many people have problems with managing anger. Problems. A very nice person, a person who got into teenage life and then is adulthood, and then in adulthood you start knowing how to love, but you get this person that is a narcissist who doesn't know how to love, and then throughout your adulthood you are nursing injuries. It is because you fell in love. You fell in love instead of getting in love first. She meant expecting anything in life. If love so nice. Humble Marcia, finish that line. If love so nice, tell me why it hurts so much. Hey, let me see what Coffee Cakes is saying. Coffee Cakes, what are you saying? Let me. Sometimes I wonder if the love that you had that lost transfers to. Hey, moving on. We should have this topic one day. About moving on. Some people, when they, if a person is in love and then this person moves on within a week, there was no love there, and that's why Coffee Cakes is asking. Sometimes I wonder if the love that you had that you lost transfers to others. That makes sense. You loved someone with all of your heart, and then you break up. Let me be realistic. There is nothing like breaking up. If you are in a relationship and then you like say that you are broken up, man, how can you break up with that connection still on and you are still feeling the pain? How is the breakup? It means that loving someone is a good thing, but take time. Yes, it means that one of you was playing another one's mind, because you cannot say we broke up. No, it should be a transition, I think. It should be a transition. You see, we have come from when someone likes you different from loving you. Yes, I'm talking about breaking up. I noticed in Africa, people can fall in love within 1 week. Man, you meet someone, I don't love anybody. Why should you did leave? Why don't you love anybody? What I'm saying is this: if you are in a relationship with someone and then this person is adamant, we broke up last week, I don't want anything to do with you, just know there is a problem. So one of you was playing other one's mind. He was not there. The fake smile was the one that was there. The fake talks, the fake, and then it ends up to the one has banked his her emotions, his emotion. I'm not in a relationship. Okay, this person had banked everything. I've always thought of love as a magnet. You feel the connection. So when connection done, the magnetism is still out there looking for new connects. Some magnets never connect because they are confused. Some magnets never connect because they are always confused. They don't know where to connect. If you are in a relationship, I'm saying this, and then one person insists, I want a breakup. And when you have decided it's okay, let me give this person a chance, and then you try after a month or two to go back, and then this person tells you, no, we did break up, I don't, just know that person was playing your brain. Guys, we are discussing headaches, we are discussing cluster type of headaches, but now I think the most important headache that we have in the world is relationship. Because after the cluster headache, it has turned us to this thing that is called relationship. And also, no, see, some magnets click together quickly, others did, and they push away. Like poles repel and like attract. That is the law of magnetism. Now, we should talk about this. We should give this way of talking about relationships because of mental health. We should give this a whole time just to talk about relationships, because if we don't talk about them, the daughters and the boys that we are bringing up will have a problem. Someone has just told you you've been in love, and people say that you should marry your best friend. Is that true? Maybe your best friend was using you all through financially. If we all looked at the same, why would we be? Coffee cakes. I love your lines. Love should be mutual. Just imagine those lines. I think we should put this and let me finish about cluster headaches first, and then tonight we will bring some feel good Friday. Now, we have said where is this cluster headache? Yes, triggers, we have talked about them. Diagnostic criteria, we've talked about them. Investigation, we have said an MRI to clear out some things. Differential diagnosis, migraine and cluster headaches, they are really confused. Migraines, they can go to 72 hours, but cluster headaches, yes, love gives headaches long. Cluster headaches, they go for long, like 15 to 3 hours, but migraines 72 hours. So often bilateral. Migraines are both sides of the head, but cluster headache is one side. That one I've said. Patients lie still, but if is with migraines you'll see a person lying still. But with cluster headaches, you will find someone is restless. I am Joash. Greetings everyone in the chat. I am Joash is just coming in. Big up you, I'm Joash. I see you bro. So patient is restless. I'm Joash. Double tap the screen. We want more, they are called impressions. Yes, impressions. We want more impressions on this channel so that we can give big community. Now, migraines, you will learn to lie still, but the other one, patient is restless. Nausea and vomiting. It's very common in nausea and vomiting is very common in migraine, but in cluster, no, not common. Tension type headaches. Tension type mild to moderate, band-like pain, and no autonomic symptom. When I'm saying autonomic, I'm saying automatic symptoms like nausea and all those. Trigeminal neuralgia, very brief pain. How are you? Second in duration and triggered by facial touches. Trigeminal neuralgia. Acute glaucoma, pain, eye pain, vision loss, elevated intraocular pressure. These are things that are seen when you have the pain is so much. The pain is so much. So we come and say that how can we manage? This is a kind of if you have ever seen a kind of headache where we give oxygen, this is a kind of headache that we now give oxygen. You see, a kind of headache where we need oxygen. Why? Because this is the kind of headache that comes with cranial nerve number 1 olfactory end, which innervates this area. So you may lose the capacity of inhaling and exhaling. And when you are losing that capacity of inhaling and exhaling, our oxygens will go down. This is the kind, if you go to a hospital and you took someone there and you see that someone is in the hospital and is on oxygen just because of headaches, just know the person is there because of cluster type of headache. The cluster type of headache. It is very important when you do what? You notice it. So when someone has a headache and is having running nose and the eye is red one side, don't stay with this person at home. It may bring bad complication. Take this person to hospital immediately. It's a headache, but it can bring back bad. Some nerves in the head can damage. You see that? It's very important, my friends, to learn these things, because now you may be staying with someone at home and you are giving damage. You are going over the counter to buy some medications that are not helping. Buying some medications that will bring a complication. So you get to the hospital and then they give 100% oxygen. 12 to 15 liters per minute, 15 to 20 minutes, so that the brain can relax. Here it brings relief to the pain. But there is this something called sumapritan. Sumapritan is given, it's a preferred injection. This one, sumapritan, is a very important prescription, which is it is called triptan. I know some of you know triptan. It belongs to the triptan classes, which are selective serotonin. They make serotonin to come out, and when serotonin comes out, you feel nice, you feel relieved. Let me read for you this. Sumapritan leads to constriction of cranial blood vessels and inhibition of neuropeptide release. This reduces inflammation. So when the vessels, like the vessels in your brain, constrict, it makes the relief, because neuropeptides that we said, neurokinin A, the ones that bring inflammation, and come out. Wow! Sha Travels, I can see you here. I was speaking to Sha Travels while I was eating lunch, and I told Sha Travels, like, I'm eating githeri. Now, Sha Travels, what you are struggling to to pronounce, and everyone was feeling nice here while you are struggling, is Njeri. Say, let me say, it is Njeri. So today, Njeri is a beautiful name from Kenya, and Sha Travels' Kenyan name is called Njeri. So Sha Travels, you know how to pronounce it now, Njeri. So I was saying this, when the sumapritan you are given, it makes the blood vessels in your brain to constrict, so that they cannot produce calcitonin calcitonin gene related peptide and substance P, and neurokinin A. When they are released, these ones, they cause complications. They cause really complications. Jerry is sailing as you relax. Sha Travels, Jerry. When I took my sumapritan, I feel like a big breeze. I was all over, like a workout, but no migraine. Yes, because it relieves your headache by constricting your blood vessels. You see, it constricts your blood vessels. So all over, when the blood vessels are constricting, some histamines come out, but the migraine stops. Why? Because of this thing that gives me problems. This calcitonin gene related peptide and substance P and neurokinin A are not released, so you will not get the headache. You will be okay. But now you will feel everywhere, but after some time it goes and your headache goes down. You see that your headache goes down. So my guys, this is how we do sumapritan. You see, Coffee Cakes has taken it, but don't rely on it so much, because your blood vessels may need you to constrict. They should constrict naturally. So here we have said you give sumapritan and nasal spray. There is sumapritan injection and there is zolmapritan, which is nasal spray, effective for acute attacks. You have zolmapritan, which you can spray. And then preventive treatment start at the beginning of cluster. You prevent before it comes much. You prevent before it comes so much. Yes, the soreness was what? No migraines, no. Yes. So let's prevent it before it comes so much, in a way that you are preventing by verapamil. Verapamil, most effective preventing ECG monitoring will be required. So verapamil is another drug. Calcium channel block it stops more calcium to go inside the cells, so it relieves the hypertension case. You see, so verapamil reduces atrioventricular contractions. These ones we'll talk about them one day, and we will learn how they work. For now, just know verapamil is a calcium. Yes, I did feel it's not too late. When too late, I had to inject or nasal spray. I preferred the injection, like an EpiPen. Yes, EpiPen. Yes, injections. I took my Simapritan, that is Imitrex. Yes, well, injections are faster in working, but the histamine release may feel you everywhere, like you want to scratch yourself, like you want to, but they relieve the headache. The Rapamil is a good calcium channel blocker that can help. Corticosteroids like prednisolone, they are used short term. Lithium, particularly useful in chronic headaches. Lithium is a good one. Calcitonin, gene-related peptide monoclonal antibodies like galzazemumab. Those ones they are used in hospital under prescription. Those ones are used CGRP. They are used in hospital. They hurt so long and hold for 15 seconds. Yes, there are some drugs that have had adverse effects like the Sumapritan. They have adverse effects but they help you to relieve the headache. So there are some things you can do to make yourself away from these complications. It is very important to do some things that are important. And anyone with a question, you don't know. It is leveling the vibe Friday. 10 o'clock is the time. 10 o'clock Kenyan time. We level the vibes. As we learn, we level the vibes. Sorry, busy guys. No problem. Share travels. I gave you a name today. Kenyan name, Jerry. Jerry are beautiful girls of Kenya. Now, I no longer use it. It was scared that an employee of mine was on it and needed blood work every weekly because they said it could be bad for the heart. Yes, because it constricts the blood vessels. So you understand it can bring problems to the heart. So you need to be checked every time. For Dr. Benjamin Kapap letter. Bye for now. No problems, no worries. My topic is about to end. Even Smile in the city. Have a nice day where you are, Smiler. Big up all the time, big man. So there are some things you should do to avoid these instances, like stop smoking, avoid alcohol during cluster periods. Some people take alcohol and they say it will relieve the headaches. My friend, you are killing yourself with headaches. Maintain regular sleep patterns, not to excite them. I was mad. I was on so long. Never did the check, bro. But you are good right now. Let's thank God about it. Avoid known triggers. Keep a headache diary. When it will make you know when you are about to get a cluster headache. A diary can help you. So these things can have a complication, and the complication is sleep disturbance, anxiety, depression, reduced quality of life, frequent hospital visit. What does cluster mean? Let's say what a cluster means. Cluster means tachycardian pattern, lacrimation. Lacrimation is tearing, unilateral pain, one side, smoking association, temporal orbital location here, it is here, a headache that is here, it is temporal orbital location, eye red and restless during attack, that is cluster. That is why it was called cluster. Let me repeat, tachycardian pattern, it disrupts the hypothalamus, so the pattern of sleeping and waking up is a problem. Then lacrimation, tearing, and then unilateral severe pain. one-sided, unilateral severe pain, smoking associated, temporal orbital region, this place, temporal orbital region, redness of the eye and edema of the eye, restless during the attack. That is what cluster means, and we have talked about cluster. Now, you guys, I have how many minutes to go? I have 5 minutes to go. Tell me, what is your question? Bring me your question. I will give you the advice. As you bring me your question, as you end, what will be happening? You are in Jerry. Say Jerry. Jerry. Behind the eye, normally you have a nerve. Behind the eye, normally you have a nerve that is called, I can't hear it. One more time, please. Jerry is your Kenyan name. Jerry, and behind the eye. What is behind the eye? I want to draw the eye. The eye. I want to explain that to Chat Travels. I think you have heard your name. Jerry is your name, of a Kenyan name called Jerry. I'm drawing something for coffee cakes. This is iodine. Your eye is like this. Behind your eye, it is an exit of nerve, optic nerve. Optic nerve is cranial nerve number 2. So this place is something that is called a cup. Something that is called a cup, where we have something called the hyoid canal, this one. So it comes here. So the optic nerve comes out of the behind the eye. That's why when your eye is dilated, it presses, and this one here becomes bigger. When it is bigger, when this distance is bigger, it is called cupping. It is called capping. So this is the hyoid canal. This is the hyoid canal. And the optic nerve has gone and it's here coming out of this cap. So this here is what is behind the eye. This side. So when your eye is dilated, this distance from here to here should be 0.5 to 0.1. 0.1 to 0.5. If your eye dilates and it moves to 0.2, 0.5, it disrupts the optic nerve. So it brings a problem with viewing. So that is what is there. The cap, that the area that the optic nerve comes out. You see? The area that the optic nerve comes out. So if your eye dilates, it brings a problem. Fovea centralis, which has gone. So that is what is behind your eyes. And that's why if your eye is dilated, seeing becomes a problem. Because this distance here that the optic nerve exits, it should not be bigger. Blessings to each and everyone. I'm here a little busy with my grandchildren. Yes, make them, tell them we love them, Jamaican uncle, when they are with their grandfather. So that is who was asking that. Coffee cakes. Coffee cakes now, so is that what brings our light sensitivity? Yes. When the capping, when the size of where the optic nerve dilates, you start having sensitivity of light. Because now it is pressed and the cap is dilated. They should be at 0.1 to 0.5. Most of the people have 0.4. But if it goes to 0.5 is okay. But when it goes up to, when you start going to 1, you will not view, you'll see blurred vision. So when your eye is dilated, you start having blurred vision. I think right now for the people who are using glasses, you are appreciating this. You are appreciating this.
Down the road there's a big time sound system rapping all the
Yes, I think you are appreciating. Anyone with any question? We have discussed cluster headaches today, and we have felt nice about cluster headaches. And if you have any question that you have, please just ask. I have 6 minutes. 6 minutes is a good. Let me wait for anyone who has a question as I play. Hope Sha Travels, you have heard your Kenyan name, Jerry. Jerry. Sha Travels, for today in Kenya, we will be calling you Jerry. Jerry, say my name you give me, Mr. Dr. Ben. Jerry, Kenyan name. Yes. Let's get to know if you have any questions now. Imagine I've been talking for 2 hours. Just imagine, give me some insights of medical things, medical issues. Everyone is invited.
in my brain, but it's really in my brain, but it's really in my brain.
Send me a picture, you see. Anyone with a question? Man, pilau, I love pilau so much. Pilau is special cooked rice and it is known from the people of the coast here in Kenya. I don't know if there is another country in the world which cooks pilau, but I know Kenya with pilau top on top on top. So this is Leila in the house. Coffee Cakes always here. Please go to check the music of Coffee Cakes as he sings for us good tune and good music. I can see Sha Travels. Sha Travels has a channel. He has got more than 1,000 subscribers, but the hours are not relating. So my people, when hours are not relating, please let's go and watch Sha Travels. Let's go and watch Sha Travels. Let's give Sha Travels some hours so that she can be monetized. But you know, today I gave Sha Travels some name, a Kenyan name, and I told Sha Travels from today I will be calling you Jerry. Jerry is your Kenyan name. So Jerry is a nice name, Sha Travels, but I'm telling the people, please go and watch Sha Travels. She needs hours, and be a brother's keeper, you know, be a sister's keeper, and you being a sister's keeper, you go to Sha Travels homepage, you check a channel that is called Sha Travels, and then what do? You go to the playlist, tune into the playlist, and never go out. Let's give Sha Travels some hours so that monetization can flow towards Sha Travels. Sha Travels, my big sister, big up every time. Jamaican uncle is here watching over. I know right now he's feeling good as he's seeing the grandchildren. When someone is with the grandchildren, he feels, God, what else do I need? This is what I always wanted. Good feeling. And then we have Smiler in the city. Smiler in the city gives us some tours around the city of the Queens, the city of the Queens, where the horses reign and the horses are the mode of transport. So please visit Smiler in the city. Coffee Cakes, I am Josh. I'm Josh. Where are you? Where are you hiding? Hi. His name is Nyachae. Whose name is Nyachae? Leila Ali. Tell me whose name is Nyachae. Hey, I am Josh. Where did you go? And I can see T Beauty, big up every time with your blessings and support and hard work that you are doing. I know one day I'll call you in-law, and I want you to be married here in Kenya so that you can bring those and hard-working capabilities here around us. Big up all the time, but you've just told me you went to the Caribbean. No problem. Every time, every space, every place. No problem. Thanks for being having a boyfriend in the Caribbean. Every place. Humble Marcia Lifestyle was here. Are you still here, Humble Marcia? Big up every time. And I don't want to leave anyone. Queen CNLB. Queen gives us inspirations and we love them and we feel good when Queen is talking to us, when Queen is relating to us. Queen, thank you so much for your inspirational moments. Let's talk about someone else who have not named, who have not named. It's Chwea. Was here and I don't know where he went. It's Chwea, where you are. Big up the blessings and Qatar and everything that is there. And then there is a new friend that is called Piddly Beef. I don't know how to say that name, but no worries. Piddly Beef is just my supporter. He doesn't have a name. So Humble Marcia too is still here, and blessings, man, more hours. But what I want you to do is share travels, please. We need share travels to get monetized. The hours are not making up, but subscribers are so many. So please, let's go to the playlist and do something, my people. Let's go to the playlist and work in the playlist so that share travels can give and give and grieve. Remember to like, subscribe, and share. It could save a life. Big up, big up, big up, big up, Coffee Cakes, where you are. Thanks a lot for what you are doing, and it is good. God will bless you. Blessed are the ones that give, than the ones that take. Don't just take. Give at times, give inspirational quotes, give some support, give some yes, give some insight, and God will come for you and will say thank you for supporting humanity, because I'm the one who brought humanity to the world. I'm fighting for watch hours also. Yes. Everyone is fighting for watch hours, and it's a big situation. So if you are here and you see someone is here saying I'm fighting for watch hours, you don't just look at that and pass. Go and support that person. Say that you are my brother's keeper. You are my support the person wholeheartedly. Leila Oslo here, he said he comes from the United Nations, not the UN, not the United Nations, but here in Kenya we have a place called Ngong, and we call it our United Nations. It is called United Ngong. So Leila, as you cook your pilau, please send me your picture. I salivate. I feel salivating. No worries, Leila. You are always my big sister, my small sister, my age mate, everything. We relate as normal. No worries. So, anyone with any last question, and so that I can hit the floor, and say that the day has been good. And it has been more of inspirations. It has been more of blessings, and it has been more of saying, oh God is an awesome God. He raised from heaven with wisdom, power, and love. Oh God is an awesome God. Say that again. Come on. Oh God is an awesome God. He raised from heaven above with wisdom, power, and love. Oh God is an awesome. Yes. That's a big tune. That is a big tune. I'm seeing Deep Leaf is still here. So, my friends, I'm talking too much, but thanks for tuning in. Thanks for your support. Thanks for it. It's good. Feel Good Friday. I will be tuning on again at 10. So 10 will be a short moment of only listening to the vibes and talking randomly. If you have been here till from the start to now, be blessed. If you've been here late, you can rewatch. And let's meet at 10. Tomorrow is a weekend. We can meet tomorrow too. Anything that anyone can say, reach me out to my inbox, my number, my email, and everywhere you can, so that you can relate and feel the vibe. Bye till the hour. Feel good wherever you are. See you guys. May God bless you for always supporting the channel. Benjamin the Wise Guy. Bye.